Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Real Talk English Daily. How are you today? Today, I am here with Stella, and today we are going to talk about the 2026 FIFA World Cup and how to talk about football and sports in English.
Hello, everyone. I am very happy to be here today. Let's start our conversation.
Stella, it is so exciting to have you here on Real Talk English Daily for this very special episode.
Thank you, Andrew. Yes, the 2026 FIFA World Cup is such a huge event. The whole world is talking about it.
Yes, and if the whole world is talking about it, you need to know how to talk about it in English too.
Exactly. Sports conversation is one of the most common topics in everyday English, especially football.
Yes, you meet someone new and they say, "Did you watch the match last night? Who do you support?"
And today on Real Talk English Daily, we will teach you exactly how to have those conversations naturally.
Real football English. Real conversation practice. That is Real Talk English Daily. Let's begin.
Let's go.
Okay, Stella, let's start with the big event itself. Tell everyone about the 2026 FIFA World Cup.
Yes. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is a very special tournament for many reasons.
Why is it special? What makes it different from previous World Cups?
First, it is hosted by three countries together: the United States, Canada, and Mexico.
Three host countries. That has never happened before in World Cup history.
Yes, it is the first time three nations share hosting duties together. Very historic.
And the tournament is also bigger than ever before. How many teams are competing?
48 teams. Previously it was 32, so 16 more teams than before.
48 teams means more matches, more drama, more surprises.
Yes, more countries get the chance to compete, including smaller football nations.
That is wonderful. More countries participating means more people around the world engaged.
Yes, the 2026 World Cup will be the biggest football event in history.
And that makes it such an exciting topic to talk about in English.
Yes, everyone around the world is watching and discussing. Join that conversation in English.
Okay, let's talk about our own feelings about the World Cup. Are you excited, Stella?
Very excited. I love football, and the World Cup is the greatest football event on earth
Tell me why you love the World Cup so much.
because it brings the whole world together. For 1 month, everyone forgets their differences.
Yes, and they just focus on football, on competition, on national pride.
Yes, there is something very special about watching your country play on the biggest stage.
That feeling of national unity around a football tournament is very unique.
Yes, millions of people watching together, feeling the same emotions at the same moment.
Joy when your team scores, heartbreak when they lose, pure drama.
Ha ha ha. Yes. Football creates the most intense emotions of any sport, I think.
I completely agree. No other sport creates those same extreme highs and lows.
Which team do you support, Andrew? Do you have a favorite?
I always support the underdog teams, the smaller nations who surprise everyone.
Oh, I love that. The underdog is always the most exciting story.
Yes, when a small country beats a football giant, the whole world celebrates with them.
Yes. Those are the moments that make the World Cup truly magical and unforgettable.
Let's talk about some of the strong teams in the 2026 World Cup. Who do you think will do well?
Of course, Brazil and Argentina are always strong favorites.
Yes, Brazil is one of the most successful teams in World Cup history. 5 titles.
And Argentina won the last World Cup in 2022. They will want to defend their title.
Defend their title, that means protect and keep their championship status.
Yes, as champions, Argentina will be a target for every other team.
Everyone wants to beat the champions. That makes every Argentina match very intense.
Yes, and European teams are always very strong: France, England, Spain, Germany.
Yes, France have incredible individual talent. England always have great expectations.
Haha, England in great expectations. Always the story.
Haha. Yes, England fans are always very hopeful and sometimes disappointed.
Haha. Football is very emotional for England supporters. Lots of hope, lots of heartbreak.
That is football. It gives you the highest highs and the lowest lows.
Yes, and that is exactly why we love it so much.
Let's talk about how to watch and discuss football in English. Key phrases everyone needs.
Yes, this is very practical. Let's go through the most useful football conversation phrases.
First, how do you ask about someone's team?
You say, "Who do you support?" Or, "Which team are you rooting for?"
Rooting for. This means cheering for, wanting a specific team to win.
For example, "Which team are you rooting for in the World Cup?"
And the answer, I am rooting for Brazil, or I support France.
Very natural, very simple. Both questions and answers are easy to remember.
How do we talk about match results?
We say, "The score was plus numbers," or "Team A beat Team B plus score."
For example, Brazil beat Argentina 3-0. Nil means zero in football English.
Yes, in football we say nil for zero, not zero, 3-0, 2-0, 1-0.
And for a draw, when both teams score the same, we say, the match ended in a draw.
Or, "It finished 1-1," or "The score was 2-2."
All means each team scored that number. 1-1 means 1-1.
Yes, very specific football English vocabulary, very useful for discussing matches.
What about talking about individual player performances?
Yes, we often say, "He played brilliantly," or "She had an outstanding match."
Or, he scored a fantastic goal. She made an incredible save.
Save means the goalkeeper stopped the ball from going into the net.
Yes, very important football vocabulary. Score, save, assist, tackle, penalty.
Assist means you helped a teammate score a goal. You passed the ball to them.
Tackle means you challenge another player and try to take the ball from them.
And penalty, a special free kick awarded when a foul happens inside the penalty area.
Penalties are one of the most dramatic moments in all of football.
Yes. A penalty shootout at the end of a close match is almost unbearable to watch.
Unbearable because the tension is so extreme. So much pressure on one kick.
Yes. Football vocabulary is so rich and expressive, perfect for practicing English.
Okay, everyone, now let's learn some English vocabulary from today.
Yes. Today we learned many important football and sports words. Let's review them.
First word, tournament. A competition with many teams playing to find the best champion.
The FIFA World Cup is the biggest football tournament on Earth.
Second word, host. The country or place that organizes and welcomes the event.
The United States, Canada, and Mexico are hosting the 2026 World Cup together.
Third word, underdog. The team or person expected to lose, but who might surprise everyone.
I always cheer for the underdog. Their story is always the most inspiring.
Fourth word, defend. To protect something you already have, like a championship title.
Argentina will defend their World Cup title in 2026.
Fifth word, penalty. A special free kick given after a foul inside the penalty area.
The match was decided by a penalty shootout. So much tension.
Sixth word, assist. Helping a teammate score by passing the ball to them.
He scored 2 goals and made 1 assist, an incredible performance.
Now, 2 great football expressions from today.
First expression, root for. To support and cheer for a team or person.
Which team are you rooting for in the World Cup this year?
Second expression, end in a draw. When both teams finish with the same score.
The match ended in a draw, 2 goals each. Both teams played so well.
Now quick pronunciation practice, 3 words from today.
Tournament, tournament, 3 syllables. Stress on the first part, tournament.
Tournament. Tournament. Not tournament. Stress at the beginning. Tournament.
Penalty, penalty, 3 syllables. Stress on the first part, penalty.
Penalty, penalty, penalty. Say it clearly. Penalty.
Defend, defend. 2 syllables. Stress on the second part, defend.
Defend, defend. Say all 3. Tournament, penalty, defend.
Practice those words out loud until they feel completely natural.
Okay, everyone, on Real Talk English Daily, here is your challenge today.
Write about the 2026 World Cup in the comments below, in English.
Tell us, which team are you rooting for and why?
For example, I am rooting for Brazil because they play beautiful football and I love their style.
Or, I support my country. I hope they surprise everyone and go far in the tournament.
Simple and honest. 2 or 3 sentences. We love reading every comment.
If this episode helped you, please like Real Talk English Daily.
Subscribe for new episodes every week. Share with a football-loving friend learning English.
Okay, Stella, what an exciting episode of Real Talk English Daily today.
Yes, I really enjoyed talking about the World Cup. So much energy and passion in this topic.
Quick final summary for everyone.
The 2026 FIFA World Cup is hosted by USA, Canada, and Mexico. 48 teams competing.
Key question: which team are you rooting for?
Key football vocabulary. Tournament, host, underdog, defend, penalty, assist.
Key phrases: root for, end in a draw, 3-0, 1-all, beat, score, save.
In football, 0 is called nil, and an equal score is called a draw.
Real football, real English, real passion. That is Real Talk English Daily.
Today was so much fun, Andrew. I enjoyed our conversation today so much.
Me too, Stella. Thank you everyone for listening to Real Talk English Daily today.
Enjoy the World Cup and talk about every match in English. Great practice.
Goodbye, everyone. See you next time on Real Talk English Daily. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Enjoy the football. Enjoy your English. Bye.